$40,000 so far for her campaign for mayor. That's only a fraction of what Democrats...
Every year in the United States, more than 20 million animals and birds of all kinds are used in medical research. 40,000 of them are cats, some of which are distributed by a company called Carolina Biological. We have been investigating some of the company's methods, the way some of the cats are treated. Here's ABC's Roger Caras.
Like thousands of other high school students, these and Kathy Braham's biology class are preparing to dissect a cat. What she and her students don't know is that the cat may have been someone's pet, caught by trappers, sold for $9.50, and killed. She told us what she tells her students when they ask where the cats come from.
These cats come from Carolina Supply Company.
Does the supply company get the cats live or dead? Or
from my understanding, they are from the dog pound, and they are already sacrificed.
Carolina Biological is one of the largest animal supply companies in the world. Each day, the company fills more than 3,000 mail orders for everything from hairy tarantulas to giant frogs. And it supplies cats to biology classes all over the country.
Well, the cats would come from animal shelters. We are proud of this service that we do for the country because the cats would normally leave the animal shelter and go to a landfill.
Do you take any live animals in here, like live cats?
No, we do not.
Do you take any live cats in here?
No live cats at all.
But these pictures taken by ABC News show that the company does acquire live cats. In fact, it acquires thousands every year. Carolina Biological's main supplier of cats is known as the Cat Man, Al Wise. He is licensed to collect cats that people want to get rid of, but in the past, complaints have been filed against Wise for stealing pets. He agreed to pay fines on related charges of mistreatment of animals. He's now under federal investigation for listing fraudulent names as owners who gave him permission to take their cats. At least once a week, he hauls nearly 200 live cats to the Carolina Biological Death Chamber. These pictures, taken by the animal rights group People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, show how Carolina Biological employees poke the cats with long metal hooks, pack them into cages, then push them into a gas chamber. After a few minutes, the cage is removed, the cats are dumped into wheelbarrows. But because of crowding and the short time in the chamber, some cats are not yet dead.
Most of the time, they pick the cats up off the dock, dump them in a wheelbarrow, and then they'll fill the wheelbarrow up with water. And if they're still alive at that time, they'll probably drown.
According to this man, who has worked for the company and does not want to be identified, some cats are still alive when placed on the embalming table.
A lot of the times on the tables, they'll move around anywhere from a few seconds to maybe half a minute or a minute.
When we asked Carolina Biological's president about these charges, at first he continued to deny that his company acquires live cats.
They're always dead when we acquire them.
What I'm saying to you is I know you take live cats here. And why is it that you or other people are telling me different?
Well, I think you're okay. Do
you want to take a recess?
Yes, recess.
ABC News tried to interview cat supplier Al Wise, but after first aiming his tractor at an ABC News producer, he then rammed the camera crew's van. Carolina Biological officials say they don't know how or where Al Wise gets his cats. There are laws that require a quick and painless death that may be violated if some of these animals are still alive on the embalming table. Since ABC began its investigation, the U.S. Department of Agriculture has ordered Carolina Biological to stop the practice of killing cats and has launched its own investigation of the company. Roger Caras, ABC News, Washington.
We'll have our final report in just a moment.